Hello viewers, it's your turn to Kid here. I hope you're all doing good and I wish that you like all the videos that I've been putting in my channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to share. So today I'll be drawing Max Dyer. It's a Fortnite skin. It's basically a werewolf who has a headband and has armor and glove. So basically he is awesome at getting people. So it is actually a very easy way to draw it. So now we'll be seeing it now. So now we'll be starting off with drawing. The first step is the brow, the eyebrow. The eyebrow is very weird, kind of. So now we'll actually start with the center with the eyebrow, starting with the curve from the outside, coming in and then down, and go back to the center and do the same thing with the other side. Make a little gap between. On the inside, just make a curve like the brow and make a space in between, of course, again. Now let's move to the outside and draw the top. Curve this out on both sides. Now let's work our way in. Curve this down and in. Right about there. And then same thing this side. Down and in. Okay. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction. Now correct these 2 points with the curve. Okay, that is the eyebrow. And now we have to tuck the eyes underneath the brow. We have to step in here and pull that in towards the inside. Now let's add in the lower edge. Curve around the eye and curve that up into the inside edge of the brow. That's the same thing on the right. That is the eye and like the bag. Now let's do a little bit of an eye bag on the outside. Now we're going to move to the outside and draw the fur cheeks. And from the outside of this curve, come out and then down. And on the same thing on the other side. And down. Now back on the left side, let's just hook this back in. Here. And then one more hook coming out. Same thing on the right. Come down. And put that back out. From the end of the fur, curve it in towards the mouth. Starting from here, going across. It looks furry. Yeah, it looks furry. So now let's move on to the muzzle. On the left side, let's just step up and over that line and down. Same thing on the right. Connect these 2 points with the curve. In the center of the mouth, to off the middle, short curve across the side. Curve up on the nostril, and the same thing on the right. Now let's add in the top row of teeth. Well, now we're going to start off with the sides with the top row of fangs. Taper that back up. The opposite on the right side. Now let's add 2 more fangs on the side. In, and then again down and in. 2 more in the opposite direction. Now, how big you do the muzzle? Just keep drawing fangs. Now, we'll be drawing from the tip of the left fang, the bottom row. Let's add 4 small fangs on the bottom. And and taper that back down. Up and then down to on the right side. In the opposite direction and then down. And then just keep drawing fangs about how big your fangs are. But don't do it too fast yet. Now after draw fangs, from here, just draw it like this and just taper it back to the bottom of the jaw. And underneath the fang, just curve it down to the mouth up on the right. Now let's add in the furry jaw. From this, we have to step in, come down. Same thing on the right. And pull this up and in. Up. Up. And then one more. Out. Out. And pull this in behind the lower jaw. Down in behind the fang. Now let's move into the sides and draw it in the ears. On the side of the brow, up toward the top, curve this down in behind the cheek. And curving that in. The same thing on the right. And down in behind the chin. Now inside of the ear. So the cheek meets the eye. And like that. And same here. Same thing on the right, which I did. Okay, so now it looks amazing. This is the ear and these are the ears. That is the face. Now we have to add in the headband. Okay, now we have to step down here. And now we have to gap right in the center. Come here. And then come back on the right. Okay, so it's symmetrical. Now it's in the bottom, in the here, and then just do it like that. And down towards there. Now let's move up and draw in the hair. Now we have to step up just above here. Out. And back in. But now we have to cut down and make a curve. Okay. Now we have to overlap here. From the tip, we have to step down here and draw a short curve. Down and drop over. From this tip, step back, up towards the right, and then curve down towards the side. Just put that down right about there. And then we have to curve up in front of the headband. And just pull that down in front of the headband. And besides, we have to accentuate the brow towards the center. Now that we complete the head, let's work on down to the body. Now we'll start off with the vest. Leaving a gap under the chin and down. Same thing on here and down. Toward the edge of the vest. And then come down. And now one more. Up toward the side. And now I have to curve up and in behind the jaw. And hook that in right beneath the jaw. Now let's draw in the collar. From here, step down. And just coming down. Just between the chin, line this up. Down. And straight up. Now let's add in the trim on the inside. Just keep going on symmetrical. You have to put the lines to the vests. Now we have to go on the side. On this part of the vest, dot in. Now connect these 2 points with the curve. Now step up and draw the top edge of the belt. Now at the belt buckle, 2 straight lines. Now we're going to continue working down the legs. Center, step down, and put it like that. Make a small curve. A small gap in the center, going out and back in. Same thing on the right side. Back on the left, come down towards the heel. Now go back to the left side. And from the heel, let's start with a straight line and draw on the first claw. Go up and then. Now it's 2 more claws from here. And then make these huge claws. These huge, humongous claws. So we did the 3 overlaps, we just have to overlap that. And now same thing on the right. Going up and like that. And 2 more claws. So it's like it's standing up now. So this is a Fortnite skin, so basically it should be good. And on this side, I'm going in, both sides are going inside the heel, and next from here, curve it there. You can make it a little bit less thin, but I want to make it a little bit more thin to show like it's been working out. And now same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Just make like a torn edge and type. And now we can just make a random tear. Just make a random tear here. And then on this side, make an upside down triangle. So those are the 2 tears. So we just add a little bit more detail here. Like for example, we can put that. So we did the upside down triangle, but it looks good. The pants look good. Now actually we have to start off the arms. He's armless. Now go to the wrist on both sides. Let's go back to the left side and draw the hand. Small half circle. End of the tongue, we'll draw a bracket. On the tongue, we're gonna draw like that. And then put an overlap, second finger, and then third finger. And then just pull that up. So pull that right about there. Half circle as a thumb. Yeah. We just want to connect these 2 with that. And now underneath that tongue, we have to curve up. Bottom heel curve up, same. And again. And go right about here, lined up. Let's bump out the shoulder and just make a muscle like curve. Okay. That is the muscles. So now let's add the glove. And on the thumb, we're just gonna keep going. Second finger and third finger. Step up from the wrist and drop top edge of the glove across. Now let's add that opening. Sit down. To right about there, it is good. So now we actually have to draw the other side of the glove. Now it's actually kind of armor. So now I have to curve down here and then angle up, angle back out to that side. And now let's leave a space in that same angle. Not curve it up. A straight line going here. And now I'll just connect those 2 strips to connect them. And now let's add that connection strips to the side of the arm. Now we have to add 2 2 circles on this side and also this side. Now we have to draw the end of the headband. Now drop down and go up a straight line and tape this behind the cheek. And as you come in, and that's pretty much it as Max Dyer from the Fortnite skin. And so make sure you to subscribe, and yeah, and remember to look at my dad's YouTube channel, Testing Chief. If you're a big coder, you should watch that channel. It is very good. And watch my new channel, Toronto Whiskey Gaming. So, and subscribe, like, turn on the notifications for other videos like this. And remember to subscribe just for my new series, The Drawing. And in the next new series, I'll be doing an origami. So remember to stay tuned for that, and see you on the next video. Bye.